Hello everybody, welcome back to RaySportsGaming, and we're here with some NCAA Football 14 Dynasty Mode featuring the LSU Tigers, and we're taking on the Texas A&M Aggies, and they are ranked 8th in the country. We're ranked 22, and the Texas A&M Aggies put up 40 points on average per game, and their 7th pass offense, 34th ranked rush offense, but they have the 8th pass defense, only allowing 164 yards per game. And we have to find a way to stop the passing because we are just about the worst team in pass defense, but we have the 9th ranked rush offense. So we have some visitors coming to see the Aggies, the number 1 ranked quarterback Dante Hawkins, 5-star recruit, and the 12th ranked fullback Daryl Edmonds. And their top players, Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football himself, and I think that's Benny Williams, and Mike Evans. He's injured this game. Do we have any injuries? No, we're all good. We got Odell Beckham Jr. and Jarvis Landry, Landon Collins. An injury report, we have Gordon injured, Butler injured, and our tight end Deshaun Smith is probable. But Gordon is probable, so we have 2 tight ends probable. And they have Matthews questionable and Caesar, cornerback, out for 8 weeks. So without further ado, let's get into the action, guys. Appreciate you guys clicking on this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss the next episode. Let's see if this video could get 50 likes. It's a blast from the past, bringing it to you. NCAA Football 14 Dynasty Stream featuring the LSU Tigers. You're tuning to RaySportsGaming. Thanks for tuning in. And like I said, we have the 41st ranked rush offense, and we got some work to do against Johnny Manziel. And here they come. Here come the Aggies. The Texas A&M ranked 8th in the country, top 25 battle. And there's Jeremy Hill, Johnny Manziel right there. Deshaun Smith looks like he wants to play. I don't know how they could show him when he's a little bit injured. But we're here at Kyle Field here in Texas, and it's ought to be a good one. I'm just bringing you the full game right here. LSU call tails, and Aggies elected kick, and we're going to defend the west goal. And we are underway, guys. Thanks for tuning in. LSU's going to down in the end zone, and this is the SEC conference game, and it's a rivalry. And we're going to see what happens here. Handoff to Jeremy Hill, looking for some running room. Got 6 yards on the carry.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 from the 30-yard line. Delay handoff. Jeremy Hill's finding some running room. Gets enough for the first 7-yard pickup.
Call it a gain of 7 yards.
And LSU starting on the ground. And I'm liking what I've seen so far from this running game. Picking up a chunk of yards on the ground. But you can't go to the well too many times. And they hand it off to me again. But this time is Gerald Brazil with an 18-yard carry. He just went straight at the middle like a hot knife through butter. You could run a truck through that hole. I like LSU, man. I like LSU in real life. It's my favorite college football team. My college basketball team is the Connecticut Huskies. And I also like Connecticut Women's Huskies. But when it comes down to women's basketball, pro, I like the Minnesota Lynx. But I did watch, living in Arizona, I did get a chance to catch a lot of the Las Vegas Aces. They're exciting to watch as well. But here's a run play by the quarterback, and Casey Brown goes down. We lost Zach Mettenberger to the draft. There's a pass play to the right side, and his Quintavious Leslie with the reception. Steven Rivers was throwing that pass. There's a handoff. Jeremy Hill looking for some running room, falls forward, picks up 6 more yards. And LSU is just gashing this Texas A&M defense. They haven't found an answer yet. Whether the LSU Tigers want to throw the football or run the football, they're having a lot of success. They're almost in the red zone, just chunking, just nitpicking the defense. Here's a pitch out, trying to get to the edge. Gets brought down after picking up 1. Jeremy Hill not really the speed back for that type of run play. But hey, got to mix things up a little bit. And here's Casey Brown going to take off running. Not going to get enough for the first. They're going to have to kick a field goal. And they spy Casey Brown. They know he's a he's a scrambling QB, a dual quarterback. And the kick is up and it's through the upright. So LSU puts 3. They're looking for 7. But they only come away with 3. And they're going to punt it away. Johnny Manziel last game, 24-36, 249 yards, 7 TDs. Whoa. I wonder why they're ranked 8th. They're 5-1 on the season. LSU's 3-3. Trying to beat bowl eligible, needs to win 3 more games. And that's a nice pass play to none of the Ricky Seals-Jones. And they call Johnny Manziel Johnny Football. And you'll see why, because he's a pass play wide open to the wide receiver. And that's none of the Sebastian LaRue 20-yard pickup. Johnny Manziel already 2 of 2 and making it look easy in the passing game. And they're going to hand it off. No, it's a quarterback keeper. And that was sniffed out. Johnny Manziel didn't go nowhere. Nice defense by LSU Tigers defense. The safety came up and was able to sniff out that read option. And here's a pass play. Fires to the left side. His number 83, that's Sebastian LaRue again. LSU got to find a way to get a stop here. Johnny Manziel's changing things at the play. Sends the halfback in motion. Pressure coming, dumps it over to the wide receiver. Sebastian LaRue again getting open. Sebastian LaRue already 3 receptions. Johnny Manziel is 4 for 4. And here's Manziel scrambling out. Stiff arm, breaks the tackle, still on his feet and slides. And nice play by Johnny Manziel. He has 21 TDs passing, but he can do it with his legs. And here's the read option. Manziel keeps it and going to scamper into the end zone. 5-yard TD run for Johnny Manziel. Texas A&M scores the first touchdown of the game by Johnny Manziel run. And look at Johnny Manziel getting to the end zone. Welcome to Aggie Land. Texas A&M takes the lead. Studio update. Ole Mississippi puts the first points on the board versus Arkansas. Ole Miss is 5-2. Buchanan, Laquan Treadwell, a 29-yard reception.
The Texas A&M Aggies is lined up for the kickoff.
So Texas A&M kicks off once again to LSU, and they're going to down this in the end zone. All right, let's see what LSU can do here. And here's the handoff to Gerald Brazil, and he gets 4 yards on the carry. And LSU needs to put together another positive drive. If they don't get a touchdown, they need to play the field position game. And Steven Rivers goes down and gets sacked by Floyd Raven. Coming up the middle linebacker to Mike. Gets him. And that field position, just talking about field position not working. 3rd and 14. Needs to get rid of it. Going to take a sack. Casey Brown goes down. Couldn't take off running this time. Out of Mayville. I don't know what ND stands for. North Dakota. And the field position is not good for LSU. They're kicking deep in their own end zone. And here's the kick. And returnable. Pulling juke moves. Nice return by Trey Williams. 16-yard pickup on the punt return. Johnny Manziel's going to pass again, checks it down, but it gets enough for the first. Sebastian LaRue getting open once again. He has 4 receptions. Johnny Manziel's 5 of 5 for passing. Johnny football. All right, the best quarterback in the nation. And here's the pass play to Malcolm Kennedy. Johnny Manziel's changing things at the play, at the line. Checks it down to Sebastian LaRue again with another reception for Sebastian LaRue. 5 receptions for 50 yards. It's either going to be Johnny Manziel or Sebastian LaRue is going to get player of the game if the Aggies can win this game. And Johnny Manziel gets to the end zone once again with the read option. This time it's a 2-yard TD run for Johnny Manziel. And he just goes in there untouched. LSU down by 11 points. If it gets out of hand, we're just going to go ahead and simulate through the rest of the game. Terrence McGee returned it this time. And the stats show why Texas A&M is ranked 8th in the country. They stopped the pass, they stopped the run. Has the pass play to Deshaun Smith, and he's in the game. He was probable this game, but he looked like he's going to play. You better be careful not to re-aggravate that injury. Gerald Brazil goes nowhere. Stopped in the backfield by Obiaha. And And they're going to run a read option here. The speed option, actually. Casey Brown picks up 6.
That makes it 37.
And they were covering the halfback. They had to keep it. This time Casey Brown's going to elect the pass, checks it down. Doesn't get enough for the first. Traven Durrell with the reception, but it's going to be 4th and 2. And LSU's going to elect the punt again. Haven't been able to stop the Aggies from getting in the end zone. There's the punt. To the 20, returnable. Trey Williams able to return this 10 yards. All right, 21 points, Skunk. They start simulating after 21-point lead. Johnny Manziel fires to the right side towards the sideline, caught by Brandon Williams, the halfback. Brandon Williams thinking things over. Fires to the sideline. Hits his man Brandon Williams again with a 2-yard reception. Coming out in the, not the flash, but the swing route. Dan Manziel changing things at the play. Wants to talk it over with the coach. Gonna scramble out. Gets caught from behind by the legs. Dan Manziel only picked up 1 yard on that scramble. 3rd and 7. Can LSU get their first stop of the ball game? And here Johnny Manziel fires to the left side. Was looking for a receiver. Falls incomplete. Dwayne Thomas was there for the coverage.
That brings up 4th and 7.
And LSU's going to return a punt here. Should be returnable. And it is returnable from the 10. 11-yard pickup by Traven Durrell. There's Casey Brown not going anywhere. Try to go up the middle on the QB draw. And it was stuffed as soon as the guy started. Only got to the line of scrimmage. There's a handoff. Jeremy Hill's going to the edge. Not the fastest running back, but they pick up 5 yards.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
And Jeremy Hill has to go north and south, man. He can't go east and west. Here's a delay handoff. Knows the fake. Dumps it off in the pass play. Hits his man, Quantavious Leslie, with another reception. Enough for the first down. His 2nd reception of the day. And LSU, with a touchdown here, puts their team back in this game. They can find themselves getting this game ugly. And here's a pass play. Overshot his man by a mile. Man in motion. And delay handoff. Looking for Jeremy Hill to get some yards and then to get anywhere. Actually, he lost a yard. Tommy Sanders with the tackle. LSU has to play better on offense and on defense. Casey Brown fires. Overshot his man, was looking for a receiver across the middle. And here's a punt. It should be returnable. Trey Sanders back to receive. And it's returnable. Stiff arm. Trey Williams. Not Trey Sanders, but Trey Williams. Alright. First quarter comes to an end. It's the second quarter. The start of it, at least. We'll see how this turns out. LSU not down by a lot, but it could get insurmountable if Johnny Manziel can put off run plays like this as he breaks a tackle, gets a 20-yard scamper. Johnny Football, 6 carries for 52 yards. And they're across the 50, and they're heading to the line. They want to catch LSU off guard. Coming from the pistol, handoff up the middle. Brandon Williams only gets 1 yard.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Manziel's thinking about it over. Every time he checks out with the coach, something good happens. It's a handoff. It looks like Brandon Williams gets enough for the first. 14-yard pickup for Brandon Williams. Wow, this game is looking like it's all Texas A&M. Manziel fires to the sideline. Caught by Brandon Williams for a 3-yard reception. Even when it looks ugly, it's still something good happening for the Aggies. And Manziel tucks it over with the coach. And here's the pass play. Fires to the left side, hits his man. Still on his feet, it's Trey Williams. 5-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 2. All right, Manziel's talking over with the sideline coach again. Manziel fires, hits his man. I think that's Trey Williams. 17-yard pickup. All the way down inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal. They mark the ball on the 7-yard line. Aggies looking to score for a 3rd time. Manziel back pass, fires to Trey Williams, and he gets into the end zone with a 7-yard reception. Stiff arm his way into the end zone. He's not going down easily. And Texas A&M breaking this game wide open. LSU has to find a way to get into the end zone. If they don't, this season could be a dire season. All right, we have North Carolina leading against Georgia Tech, and Georgia Tech's ranked number 3. Yeah. It's not an insurmountable lead in that Georgia Tech North Carolina game. Could go either way still. All right, so LSU with the down. They're down in the end zone on the kickoff, and here's a direct snap of speed option. Pitches it to the Gerald Brazil and gets 8 yards. Finally worked. They ran that before and didn't get much. They got 8 yards this time. Maybe LSU needs to hurry it to the line a little bit, catch the Aggies defense off guard. And here's Casey Brown going up the middle for 8 yards. Wow, that's good on the quarterback read option.
Rivers is in at quarterback.
Coming out of the offset eye, handoff to Jeremy Hill. Goes up the middle like a hot knife to butter, breaks to the outside, and then gets 11 yards on the pickup. He has 7 carries for 35 yards. He's having 5 yards a carry.
Brownie comes in at quarterback.
Here's the handoff to Gerald Brazil, but he goes nowhere up the middle this time. There's LSU from the gun. Needs to get rid of it. Scrambling out. Fires. Hits his man. And that's Odell Beckham Jr. with the reception, 13 yards on the catch.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And Casey Brown Steven Rivers had to orchestrate there in the backfield. I thought he was going to take off running, but actually he stayed in the pocket, or scrambled in the pocket. And here's Casey Brown on the read option, and he keeps it, gets enough for the first on the 12-yard scamper.
That's a gain of 11.
Casey Brown refused to go down a little bit, was trying to fight for extra yards. Casey Brown on the quarterback read option kept it again. Didn't get much, only 2 yards this time.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
All right, we're back at the line. 2nd and 8. Casey Brown with the quarterback keeper and gets enough for the first down. They're going to the well a little bit too much with the quarterback. You don't want to do that. He's making progress because they're not expecting it, and they haven't adjusted yet, but they could figure it out if you run that play too much. And here's a pass play. Checks it down to Gerald Brazil. Lost 2 yards on the reception. Wow. That's not good, losing yards on the pass play. Casey Brown still in the game. Read option. Breaks to the outside, cuts it up. Field only gets to 4 yards this time.
For a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
All right, at the line. Set up the screen. Pulls a juke move. Jeremy Hill down at the 4. So it's 4th and 4. They can't get a first down. And they're going to elect to kick the field goal. LSU with the field goal attempt. And it's through the uprights. So LSU still can get things done a little bit. That's their 2nd field goal of the game. They're only down by 15. That's a touchdown and extra point. And an extra 2-point conversion. Manziel will take over at the 25, but we have Johnny Manziel 9 of 10 in the first quarter, 4 for 4 in the second quarter. Wow, they have to figure out an answer for Johnny Manziel. I know he's one of the top. He may be the top quarterback in the country. But we got to see how we can stop him as he takes off running here. Brought down from behind. Johnny Manziel still picks up 7.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
It looks like they're going to hurry up to the line. Manziel thinking about it. Read option, fires. I like an RPO.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Coming out in a gun. Man in motion. Johnny Manziel fires across the middle. Oh, it was dropped by the receiver. He had enough for the first. I think he was trying to look at that first down marker before he reeled it in. Johnny Manziel, we're going to try it again. Same pass play except for from the opposite side, and that's Edward Pope with the 11-yard reception and the Aggies first down. Johnny Manziel is 15 of 17, 146 yards and a touchdown passing, 2 rushing touchdowns on the ground from the 1st and goal inside the 10. Manziel scrambling out, couldn't get away. And that's Anthony Johnson with the sack. And he just barely touched Johnny Manziel. I think Johnny Manziel just gave up. He said, I'll let you get this close, otherwise I'll just hang it up. I'm not going nowhere. But he's going to try to redeem himself here as the 2nd and 16. Here's a pass play and gets those sack yardage back. Brandon Williams coming out of the backfield. He has 4 catches for 24 yards. Johnny Manziel 16 of 18 tonight. And the Aggies. Manziel back to pass. Fires, hits his man, goes up and gets it. Sebastian LaRue back getting noticed again. They strayed away from him a little bit, but they find him again for Aggies first down and just about inside the red zone. And they hurry up to the line. They're not giving LSU a chance to figure out what they're doing. They hand it off to the halfback, and that's Brandon Williams, and gets enough for Aggies first down. Now, I don't know why the Aggies still stayed in the same defense when they saw that Aggies are coming back to the line. And it's picked off by Jalen Collins. Or Jalen Mills. Is that Jalen Collins? But anyway, that's points off the board for the Texas A&M Aggies. So LSU has a chance to cut into his deficit. Here's a run play by Gerald Brazil. His best run of the day. They had one for 12. But they are alternating halfbacks, keeping somebody fresh out there. LSU is hitting you from every angle, trying to stay in this game. There's a handoff going up the middle as Jeremy Hills gets enough for a LSU Tiger first down. They gave him a favorable mark as he fell forward. And even though he had the ball tucked into his arms, it was still enough with that stiff arm to fall forward for a first down. And here's a read option. Casey Brown looking for some running room and gets all the way to the 12 for another 12-yard pickup. And that's for another Tigers first down. All they got to do is find the end zone, guys. I know they can make it to the red zone, but they need to finish off strong. And here's a handoff, and they're all over that. Gerald Brazil goes nowhere in a hurry. Still in the second quarter, guys. 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen. They throw a wide receiver screen to Odell Beckham Jr. Casey Brown is good to run RPOs and wide receiver screens and etc. Only because he can run with his legs and you have to count for him. Here's a handoff to Gerald Brazil, and once again the drive will stall and they will have to settle for a field goal. No, actually a punt. They're not even going to kick the field goal. That's tough for the Aggies, man. And they are trying to take ticks off the clock, as much time off the clock as they can. They don't want to give up a touchdown before the half, because that's going to really put pressure, considering that they're only kicking field goals. And there's a kick. And it is out of bounds at the, let's see, where is it out of bounds at? At the 18, inside the 20, so that was a good punt. I'd rather see it more at the 10, considering how close they were, but that can be choosy pickers when you're playing a team like the Aggies as they throw a bomb to none other than Malcolm Kennedy, a 41-yard reception. Johnny Manziel found him open down the sideline, and they're already across the 50. Ronald Martin with this tackle, his 5th of the day. And here's Manziel, going to scramble out, breaks the tackle on his feet, gets a 5-yard scamper. I tell you, that Johnny Manziel is something special in this game. And here's Manziel scrambling out. And he's actually brought down for a sack, for a tackle. They're going to call it a sack. Jamaria Roscoe.
The offense calls a timeout.
And Manziel coming back to the line after talking over in the huddle, 3rd and 11. He knows he can convert either with his legs or with a pass play. And Manziel's under pressure, under duress, and his Ego Ferguson getting in there in the backfield for his first sack of the day. Ego Ferguson working on the left guard and able to get past him, and that may have been the key play. But there's only 39 seconds left in this first half, and I think the LSU is going to go ahead and get this ball with very little time on this clock, because they should angle this either out of bounds or give it some hang time. They give us a nice hang time, and it's out of bounds. They got inside the 20. Look like inside the 20. Yep, down at the 18. There's a handoff to Jeremy Hill, looking for some running room. Gets to the outside, brought down though after picking up 7. Jeremy Hill 9 carries for 52 yards. Floyd Raven in on the tackle. He has a sack this game, and that's it. Second quarter action. I'm gonna turn it into Kurt Herbstreit so you guys can hear him. Turn the commentators up a little bit.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. We're about set to start things up again.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
And here's Manziel getting started in the second half as they have the ball first.
Down and he's out of bounds.
Manziel talking it over once again from the sideline. Drop it back to pass, checks it down to Brandon Williams, breaks the tackle, gets it up for the first down, out of bounds. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line, inside LSU Tigers territory.
Throws it in a hurry, and he's immediately.
And here's Edward Pope for a 7-yard reception in traffic. Wow, what a way to look for the open receiver, Manziel. You've been on target all day.
Throws it to the halfback, and he's got it again. And they make the stop around the 11-yard line. The defense gets set as they hope to create another red zone turnover.
Man in motion. John Manziel fires. Has Brandon Williams down at the 1. But enough for the first down.
That makes it first and goal.
And they're heading to the line. They don't want LSU to get any time to think it over.
They'll bring him down at about the 3-yard line.
Wow, they didn't get it on first down.
From the 3-yard line, it's second down.
On
They'll
the
spread
third,
the field with 5
you heard the
wide.
man, second down.
He's on the run.
Manziel
And down he goes around the 1-yard
down
line.
at the 1. They were ready for him this time. He tried to get his 3rd rushing touchdown. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a read option here. They're in the formation for it. And Manziel gonna keep it. And he's in the end zone again. Johnny Football showing out.
That's his 3rd trip to the end zone.
He's left this defensive coordinator just scratching his head. It's so difficult to deal with such a versatile athlete, and today they just haven't been able to do it.
And he converts the extra point. An 8-play, 74-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
So the score now, 28-6. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchdown.
20-point lead. So what we're going to do, we're going to simulate here. Let's go to settings here. Yeah, you got to control the team to simulate. So we're going to super sim here. Oh, I have to wait till.
Oh, I think these coaches love to coach a guy like this.
She got into the end zone, and looks like 21-point lead still. 21, 28, 35. So we're gonna go ahead and simulate another change of possession. 42. So yeah, LSU might be out of there. And 49-14. We're gonna go ahead and end this game. And there's your final score. 49-14.
So the Aggies know that they have to enjoy this guy while they've got him, because somewhere down the line he's going to be at the next level.
Well, that'll definitely be in his
6
future,
touchdowns for Johnny Manziel.
And just enjoy this performance, and really the play caller, the quarterback, the offensive line, the receivers, the entire group as just a whole should feel good about their performance.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
Johnny Manziel just makes it look easy. It's a shame Johnny Manziel didn't pan out in the pros. What a game. Too bad LSU didn't get the victory. Let's look at game stats. Let's look at player stats. Rivers, only 46 yards, 5 of 7. Casey Brown, 10 of 20 for 103 yards. No passing touchdowns. Sack. Each quarterback was sacked once apiece. And Gerald Brazil, 18 carries for 93 yards. Jeremy Hill, 17 carries for 86 yards, 1 touchdown. So it didn't matter who ran the football, they both averaged about 5 yards a carry. And receiving, not a lot of receiving. Quantavious Leslie with 42 yards on 3 catches. Charles Spencer, 35 yards on 2 catches. Jarvis Landry, only 2 catches for 24 yards. Odell Beckham, 2 catches for 14 yards. Didn't really get anything done in the air. Pancakes. Deshaun Smith with 4 pancakes. That's good for a tight end. Vidal Alexander with 4. Leo Collins with 3. Fanaka with 3. Odell Beckham even had 2 pancakes. Alright, let's see sacks. 1 sack for Eagle Ferguson, Anthony Johnson, and Jamaria Roscoe. One interception by Jalen Collins. No forced fumbles. No block kicks. No defensive touchdowns. So we're going to exit out of here. Alright guys, we're almost done with this stream, guys. We're going to look at a few more things. I look at games around the country. And it looks like Purdue beat Penn State. That looked like an upset, 30-27. Wow. Louisiana Tech beat UTEP 41-31. Oklahoma, ranked number 9 OU, beat West Virginia 52-35. Bowling Green State beat the Zips 22-17. Indiana University beat the ranked number 12 Michigan 25-21. Wow. What an upset. And then ranked number 11 Oregon beat 24 ranked Stanford 27-17. And we already know our story here. Jeremy Hill was our offensive player of the game. Our defensive player of the game was Jalen Collins with 4 tackles and an interception. Johnny Manziel definitely played the whole game. And then Floyd Raven, the free safety, had 7 tackles, a tackle for a loss, and a sack. And I think it didn't matter. They didn't have Mike Evans. They had LaRue, and he was balling. And Malcolm Kennedy got things going as well. All right, there you have it. All right, let's see. We did recruiting. Let's advance the week. And our next play, the game is against Alabama, and they're ranked 15. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to have the last game of the series in the left-hand end screen. I'm going to have the entire playlist. So if you want to see season 1 in the right-hand end screen. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. All right, peace.